Bros. I'm Jake.
I'm Preston.
And I'm Ryan.
And today we're doing a head-to-head, side-by-side, if you will, a battle of the brews. Today, we're going to determine which one is better, CT Valley or Tribus. CT Valley, of course, being from Windsor, and Tribus being from Milford, Connecticut. So, what's up first? What do we got the first ones?
We're doing the Pilsners up first, Jake. I have the Tomcat Pilsner for CT Valley. Ryan, what do you got?
And I got Check Yourself from Tribus. It's a Czech style pilsner.
Check yourself, like
check.
You know, like the country.
Yeah, exactly. Like check yourself.
Oh boy.
Tomcat.
All right,
You got German pilsner over there. You want to crack that open?
Tomcat's German?
It's a German pilsner.
I was looking for something to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, both 5%.
Okay.
5%. Starting off light.
Yeah.
Seeing how the evening carries. Thank you very much, Press. That's probably enough. It's a fierce pour. Of course, we have been away for a little while.
Yes, we
It's
have.
unintentional hiatus after intentional
Just
hiatus.
little weather, snowstorms, COVID, you know.
Yeah, the
The
details.
details. Personal
So
minor.
Personal lives, all kinds of
Personal lives.
fun stuff. So, which one are we getting into first?
We're going to go into both with the nose, and then we'll start at that.
Tomcat's really nice in the nose.
Yeah, Tomcat is pretty good.
Check is like.
Ugh. Check smells like it's slapping my nose.
Well, they did say it's like lemony and like, you know.
Yeah, this is the CT Valley Tomcat on the nose.
So far, the smell, I'm liking the Tomcat.
Ooh, that's nice.
The taste, I really like the Tomcat.
Wait, that's the check yourself.
Then I really like to check yourself. I forgot which glass was put in what.
Try this in the big one and Tomcat.
Alright.
Got the flavor, a little bite with the Tomcat.
Yeah, I between the hiatuses and all that, I've lost any sense of
Different.
the palate that I was developing. I'm just back to this is good.
Wow. Look
Yeah.
at that there.
This one's good. Different, but good. The check yourself.
Yeah, I think I like the check yourself.
Both different, but it's definitely got a little lemony taste to it, which I do
Yeah,
like. You know,
I like that. I like it a lot actually.
That's crisp.
with the check yourself.
That is. We're going to
Oh
Tomcat.
yeah, but Tomcat's got that nice like German pilsner. German.
I'm gonna go Tomcat over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more
Well,
traditional
Give her a
style.
little ratings, I guess, too, if you want to.
Alright, I would give the Check Yourself a 3.5 and the Tomcat a 3.7. And it barely overtakes it in my eyes, but I prefer the classic Pilsner taste. This definitely has like an added taste to it. You can taste that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm not as much of a purist as you, but I like
The Check Yourself.
the check yourself.
There's a lot of like tea notes in this actually. The Check Yourself has a lot of like black tea, and those kind of notes are there.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose that's coming back to me now. I'm starting to be able to.
Oh yeah.
We'll do the guidance. You're able to get there.
Yeah, so to identify those a little more complex
Yeah.
tastes. Yeah. This one I'm gonna have to give.
That's
Tomcat,
more
yeah.
the
That's the
Tomcat's more
traditional-
clean,
the
it's
Tomcat.
really crisp. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna have to. The thing is, though, it's like
There's not a lot of grass on this, to be honest. It's like barely there. It's more hay.
it's a lot like the other pilsners I've had. It's very crisp. It's clean. It certainly gets the. I'm sure if I drank enough of this, it would get the job done. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give it a pretty middle of the road rating. I gotta give it a 3. 3. Yeah, 3. It's I don't think I'm gonna remember this at all, unfortunately. But this is the check yourself.
Yeah, it's more black tea, lemon. It's definitely interesting.
Yeah, it has a more depth in its flavor. You know, it's just I don't really got anything else. I just enjoy it. It's just
What do you got? This is the rating, man.
the rating for this. I gotta give this one a pretty clear 3.75. I think it's maybe 4. I'm giving it a 4.
Okay.
And I definitely like the nose of the Tomcat. It's definitely got that German style taste to it. And then Check Yourself, it's just different. It's overall like that lemon black tea that the Preston was talking about. I'm gonna give it a 4 for the Check Yourself, and the Tomcat 3.7. You know, it's still good to me.
All
So,
right.
like,
I think I went on the lowest end here.
You did. You're the most critical.
I'm not the most critical.
I gave the top.
Yeah, you take the Tomcat 3.
3.
Yeah.
Not the lowest.
The lowest, yeah, the lowest.
It's not. I mean, it's not a competition.
Yeah, it never is.
Well,
the,
maybe today is.
the ratings are made up and the reviews don't matter.
That is true.
Oh man! All right, boys. What do we?
I'm glad this is free.
What do we? What do we?
Yeah, free beer is great.
What's up? What are we doing next? All right, and up next for our next contestants, we have Pathfinder by CT Valley, and what's that?
I have Pillows by Tribus. It actually says Juicy Soft Cuddles on the beer. It's cuddly.
Juicy soft cuddles. Nothing says beer like cuddles.
Nope. No.
Put the Tribus in the big glass.
Let's cuddle and drink beer. Great combination.
Hey, you know, there's worse combos out there. Oh man, something about pouring beer. Oh wow, I suck.
Don't worry, I suck too. You have two, like, way too much head.
Oh well, we're just getting back in the swing of things, you know,
Yeah.
just reestablishing our pattern.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Ooh. It's been a while since I smelled that beer.
Unique style. Both are at Tribus is at 6.8% and CT Valley is at 6.5%.
Okay,
So very similar.
I can tell you Pillows smells like every other New England
Oh, yeah.
IPA
Yeah.
out of the market. I will give credit to CT Valley. I came into this with a pre-decided judgment, and I think I'm wrong. CT Valley is the IPA they make. I like more than a little more earthy, right on that.
That's what they said, yeah. And, going to CT Valley, really cool stuff. They have a lot of war planes and stuff like that. They gave me a discount on the 4-pack, and I appreciate that very much, CT Valley.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
They got like
That's too sweet. Like that malt build is way sweet for me. Alright, let's try Pillows.
Oh, I can see that. How that's sweet, yeah.
And
I like it, but
I like it too.
Pillows tastes like every other New England IPA on the market. Well made, doesn't burn. Like, those are the positives. It's fruity, really juicy. I'll let IBU.
Yeah, I think it's more juicy than normal actually, because like, I mean, you know, I wouldn't dare call myself a aficionado of IPAs, but a lot of the IPAs I have, they tend to. I don't always get the fruit as much. I think some people are just easing off the fruit notes to try and get more of a dry taste in there.
yeah.
But with this, I'm still getting fruit. I mean, I'm getting fruit in this.
Back to back on this one, I was already doing a shot. Like, I can barely taste the difference after.
No, but this has a sweeter taste. It has
The
like more of a malt taste.
I
Pathfinder.
caught that. Yeah, I caught that right
Yeah.
away. But drink the Pillows and go right back to the Pathfinder. Tell me where that sweetness is, because it's not there.
No,
No, it's there. Yeah.
I can tell the
I
difference.
think that's the difference. Yeah.
I mean, you're right. It is harder.
Yeah.
It's certainly not as pronounced as.
No, it wasn't pronounced as the first sip. I'm really glad I sipped the
Yeah. Hey, camera. What's up, YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Hey.
Hey. This probably won't be recorded, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is the part where my computer freaks out and
It's definitely less pronounced. I'm really glad I sipped the Pathfinder first, because it let me get all that malt sweetness, and I'm still trying to remember that first sip for my rating. For both of these, I'm going to call it a draw. They're both fine New England IPAs. We're going to give the price of New England IPA score of a 3.5.
Standard. For me, again, I think like President said, it's like every other New England style IPA for the pillows. Just that same juicy, IPA kind of New England style taste. But for the Pathfinder, it has that malt sweetness, which gives that difference. And I like that difference.
Yeah,
I do like. I'm a sweet tooth. So this is gonna get not a high score, but 3.75, and this is gonna get your 3.25. Didn't hit my bar.
See, what I liked about the Pathfinder is I almost got like a mango note in it, like specifically mango, not necessarily just fruity notes. Yeah, in the Pathfinder. I got a little bit of a mango-y note, not just fruit, not just citrus, and and the fact that
When you said that, I did find that. Wow.
And I really like that. It's not. I don't think it's a juice bomb per se. I just think I just like that it's flavored like that. So I got respect for Pathfinder. I give that a 4.25. And this is the pillows. Yeah, it certainly does the job. It certainly is a IPA, but unlike the Pathfinder, I just get the standard fruit notes and all that stuff. So I think I gotta agree. I think I gotta go with a 3.25 on this one.
3.25.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, moving right along. Way easier when we have the mini fridge, i.e. the travel cooler, here on hand for us to just use. I'm not ready for this at all, but from CT Valley. Don't worry, guys. I can read, and I'm getting used to that plane. CT Valley. We have the Magic Dragon. It's a sour, and it's really a toss-up for me at this point whether I like sours or IPAs more. I guess it just depends on the day or what way the winds blow. It's kind of up in the air for me right now.
I never didn't think you liked sours.
Really?
Yeah, that was a while ago though. Remember? The thing that got you the sours was me just having a stockpile of blackberry goza.
Blackberry goza.
It's actually a goza.
I think
Goza,
it's pronounced
Goza.
Goza.
Yeah, I pronounced it correctly.
Goza.
It's been so long since I've had to say goza. I forgot how to say it. Oh my god.
All right.
So what we got for Tribus, we got the cherry lime zazz, and that description we have is cherry, lime, and it's got it.
It's got it, folks.
It's got it. Well, we'll see if it's got it.
It is the Magic Dragon. Is this just a dragon fruit
Dragon
sour?
fruit, yeah.
Dragon fruit sour. I am interested in that.
And I
You need assistance?
Yeah, I need unless I use my teeth.
Don't use your teeth. That's not good for your teeth.
The paper I chew will tell you otherwise.
That color's nice.
Oh, it's a pretty pink.
Pink.
All right, let's see if I can do this better than I have been.
I'm pretty happy. Unfortunately,
Oh my god.
You used the wrong one.
The dragon.
No, I didn't. No.
They're just the same color.
It's the same color.
that dragon fruit
Yeah.
does not come on the nose.
But it's subtle.
I'm snorting this beer and I can't get it.
Alright, the cherry you can definitely get on the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're right, Preston. I just stuck my whole nose in there.
Yeah, it's really hard to smell. Yeah, the cherry lime definitely has more prominent smell.
What you feel like.
If you're, I'm not gonna
Oh,
get
there's a difference in the color, but
the
dragon
cherry
fruit's got
light.
Yeah.
The cherry lime's a
It's got
little
rose.
lighter.
It's a rose color for the cherry lime.
Yeah, it's a really bright pink, and the dragon fruit's a dark pink.
Yeah.
Let's go do it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go to work, boys.
The dragon fruit
Nice.
balanced as all hell. I will give them that. That is
Balanced. That's what you said. I heard you say
Bounced. Yeah.
balanced.
Oh, balanced.
Yeah.
I thought you said bounced.
I was like, all right.
Bounce.
The fruit's there. It's a kiss. It's not too overbearing.
It is not
It doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's not overly tart. That is a huge sell for me. Yeah, no, that is nice.
That's very good.
Guys, where did you get this? I need more of
CT
this.
Valley.
I need more of this in my life. Do they distribute? No, of course not.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, thank God.
They do.
Oh man, how is it all? It's always like really good breweries. So they're like, yeah, no, we don't distribute. It's like,
I don't know.
really?
CT Valley, I think, is
CT
running
Valley
away with it.
distributes. Tribus does not distribute.
The cherry lime zazz is also good. It's a little bit more
I
after.
haven't tried this.
So the dragon is so good.
I already moved on. You guys can catch up.
Catching up. But you get that.
Ooh, pungent.
That's definitely more there.
Yeah.
That lime kind of sickens in the back of my throat though, and it's like really bitter.
It's not sitting on the back of my throat. I really.
But it's like
It's like
it says let's do it. And
It definitely has more of a hit, but I already have my rating.
I don't think it's as balanced as the other one.
I'll let you guys finish your conversation because I'm already mentally there.
It's already there.
I don't get as much of the cherry on the cherry lime zest. It's more the lime than anything.
Yeah, the lime is just like
overpowering.
If the point was like the lime, but I don't get the cherry really at all.
Subtle.
It is subtle, but
It's there.
it's subtly
It is there.
it's
It's not.
subtly not there.
It's not as much. It's not like you're hoping for it to be there. You know?
No, I would rather the cherry over. But once you put lime in the sour, it's still, like lime is such a powerful flavor.
It is.
So
So I think your brain's going.
Yeah, kick us off.
Yeah.
I am so impressed with CT Valley's Dragon Fruit Sour, and I'm gonna give this 4.75.
Wow.
Just shy of a 5. It is, the fruit's there, it's not bitter, it's really pretty. I can't.
So nice.
When you go back to it, you're like, wow.
Yeah, it's a really goddamn good beer. I think CT Valley's running away with this in my eyes. This is an awesome beer.
Yeah, I mean, like the credentials we use to pick breweries that are gonna fight each other it's not very extensive. They're both smaller breweries that we couldn't do a whole episode on.
Yeah.
But I mean,
CT Valley has been around
for a long time. They have a lot of beers, but
a
beers
lot of available.
Yeah, a lot of beers
true.
available that you can buy, but a lot of them are doing IPAs. That's agreeable. They have a very extensive market on them.
But they have other things too.
They do.
And their sours are.
We are showing other things, but like for an episode for CT Valley alone, it'd be like 4 New England IPAs and then 4 different.
Some more. This is good.
Yeah.
I do want a little more.
Go ahead and pull that up too.
Oh man! All right, and the rating for the cherry lime.
Unfortunately, cherry lime gets the standard sour score. It hits the marks, and it's not a bad sour.
No.
But it is nothing to
You're fine.
stand above what else is in the market, if that makes sense. So it stands above.
I guess I gotta go to CT Valley and get some more of this.
Yeah, that's really fucking bomb.
What do you got cherry lime zest?
It just, I'm trying to give its taste before I rate it. As I was saying, as you guys keep pouring beer and talking about it.
Oh, what's up, dude?
This is very standard on the sour market at this point in time.
Okay.
I can go to a liquor store and buy something equivalent.
Yeah.
I would do the Two Roads Gozos are very similar in strength and the way they taste and how it feels. But the cherry was more prominent than just an afterthought. This beer would definitely stand out more. So unfortunately, Travis's Jazz gets the standard score of 3.5. And I'm gonna say it's not a bad sour. It's just really standard for it.
It's Zaz, not Jazz.
Zazz.
Zaz.
Whatever.
Zazz. It's
Whatever.
still
that
standard on the market.
Yeah.
It's very dime a dozen. I've had this sour before,
Yeah. No, we hear you.
and this is the 4.75.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What do you got there, Jake?
Man, it's always hard to follow Preston's reviews because he gives like things like technical details and an actual thought out
But
review.
he's not always the average person. There's Preston out in the world, but there are also Jakes and Ryan.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
but like
Man, like, I was originally going to give this beer a 4.5, and President said 4.75. I was like, man, I was thinking about the sours that I have rated 5 before, all the way back to Black Hog, right?
Yeah.
Black Hog. When
The
they had,
disco pigs are amazing.
Yeah.
Those are complex with a lot of those wine notes still in there. This isn't a barrel-aged sour.
No.
Yeah,
This is a sour.
yeah, it's a sour. But like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I think I might. Like, I'm not gonna. It's not a 5, but I will have to agree with you. It's a 4.75, and
Just shy of
it's
perfect.
just shy because I was thinking back to like, what did I give a 5? What absolutely wowed me?
You gave a 5 to a sour that was made in a barrel and then aged and preserved with fruits and berries.
Yeah.
Like time and effort was put into that.
Well, I mean, time and effort was probably put into just bottling it.
You know, this also
making it.
it says this is an ale with dragon fruit and passion fruit.
Really?
So I think it also gives that nice subtle like
It's a
juicy taste to it.
Yeah, it's really balanced.
Yeah, 4.75 to the.
Yeah, it's
the
just shy of
A 5.
just shy of a
To
5.
give you an idea what a 5 is for a sour for me, anything Allagash makes. Like any other sours, like out in the market, their Petch, their Nancy, those are 5s. Like those are just complex sours with a lot going on. If we were doing those on the show, then we get a 5 immediately. Because I already know what I'm going into. But they're also $16 a bottle.
I just have to.
It's the cherry lime there.
The cherry lime. It's very domineering in its in the lime. And it's like if I don't even know if there needs to be more cherry. I would just argue less lime. I don't know if that's possible. I'm far from a brewmaster, so I don't know, but I don't think it's as as well done as the dragon fruit. So I'm gonna have to give it a pretty standard 3.25. It's passable. I like it. I just think that there's room for it to be so much better.
Yeah.
That's why I gave it 3.1. It's standard on the market though. Like it's what's on the market.
I think what they can do is just add a little more cherry to it. I think it makes it better.
It's not just that easy.
I know it's not that easy, but hey, I'm just giving them some critical,
Yeah, I get that. But like when you're
criticism,
saying, and I said the same thing. Like I wish the cherry was more prominent, but I didn't worry to add more cherry.
I mean,
we should take more prominent on there. But that's not always easy.
All right.
Cherries aren't really
All right, we're not gonna. Yeah.
Okay, we get it.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go for it.
No offense to you guys, but in the words of the sours, this is a 5. I know that doesn't get that tart taste, but this is a 5.
It doesn't have that barrel. It doesn't
No,
have those
but it doesn't. This is
notes. It doesn't.
okay,
have
but this
that.
is not barrel. This is just a sour. It's just a sour. It doesn't need to be. Sours are not always barrel aged, Preston. No offense, but go ahead.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Okay, so this is a 5 to me. It's refreshing. It's smooth. Guys, I recommend this. Go to CT Valley and drink this. This is amazing.
It's a very.
I'm gonna go back there and get another 4-pack. Seriously.
That is a very good.
So, yep, 4-pack, 5.0. All right, cherry lime. Lime was overbearing. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I still think it's pretty good, but it's just not comparable to the dragon fruit. It's just not. So 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what you can buy at a liquor
Yeah.
store today. It's very comparable.
Yeah, you bet.
An unfortunate matchup to be sure. But moving on from sours and IPAs, probably two styles that I'm the most that I enjoy. We now move on to my personal favorite style, and by that I mean one I like the least. Stouts. So I got baby cakes right here.
What's the description
in my
of it?
head? Oh, the description? To mint. It is baby cake stout, nutty, roasty, adorable.
It's adorable.
It's adorable. What does that even mean? What does an adorable beer look like? I don't know.
Ooh,
Wow,
that's dark.
that is that is darkness. Oh man, Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
get it.
okay. Oh,
No, Preston, that's a white shirt.
It's gonna go in the.
it goes in the wash. Yeah.
Oh,
It's not even warm. It
Oh.
already served as
Wow.
well.
What's that? Is that dark too?
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're
The
black.
only difference between this and Midnight's 11:59. Holy crap. This is some dark beer.
Have you made that joke before?
Not on this show.
So let's get these beers a whirl.
Oh man. Wow,
Oh.
definite maple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
maple.
maple comes out real strong.
But there's nothing on this the baby cakes.
Really?
Like I just taste it, you know.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
Stouts usually have a lot of presence.
Yeah, well, these are both low in ABV,
Mhm.
which if you see a stout low ABV, be prepared for lack of body. Yeah, on either both of these, they're going to be really 1 to 2 notes, and they're going to finish kind of thin. So Jake might like these.
Yeah, you probably will.
All right, well I'm gonna try.
But yes, very nutty on this one, like it says.
Oh, nutty.
Nutty and roasty.
Yeah, the maple is the only note on the maple
Really?
stout. Yeah, there is nothing else, but it's a very pleasant maple note.
Oh, well, you know what, Preston? You're actually kind of right. I don't hate this.
Yeah, because they're
You're right,
lack
this is
complexity.
Straight maple.
Yeah, they weren't lying. This beer is adorable. The baby cakes, I actually, I do like it. I'm surprised, honestly. It's the first stout that I haven't just put in my mouth and gone, oh God, why? It like most stouts to me. No offense to anyone who drinks, stouts, but it tastes. Usually when I drink a stout, it's like, wow, something died in coffee and now I'm tasting it. Like that's usually what I get from coffee stouts. But this is actually pretty nice, in my opinion. I find it balanced. There is still a little tinge of, stoutness in there, but it's I find it the right amount. And I guess what I hate is body.
I guess
Yeah.
so. Well, you're not gonna like. I don't think you're gonna like the CG Deli one.
Oh yeah, I have not tried the.
It's just maple syrup.
It's just maple syrup.
It's drinkable syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, like from Super Troopers.
Kinda.
It ain't Jemima either.
Whoa, careful now. It's not Aunt Jemima anymore.
Well, I still have a bottle in my fridge.
All right, you get a pass then. Yeah, that smells. Like, I haven't even tasted it yet, and it just smells like I just got a bowl and just maple syrup in it. That's just what it smells like. Oh wow, big surprise. That's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like I just took a spoon and just started eating right out of the bowl.
So question 1, how do you feel about drinking maple syrup?
Oh, surprisingly better than drinking stouts, honestly. So, so I actually don't hate this as much as I thought I would either. But no, I can definitely agree. It is certainly one note, and if anything, I never thought I'd say this about a stout, but it lacks dimension.
It's just one note, and that's it.
Yeah, okay. These broke me. Mentally broke me. Both of them. Actually, surprisingly, I've never had 2 beers in a row that just went, hey, you look robust. God, that looks really big and strong. And then you just take a sip, and it's fucking a weak-ass man. It looks like a giant body of armor. It's so...
Oh my god.
So, they're both strong in their own suits. Granted, it's more like Mobile Suit Gundam at this point. Complete mirage, skinny fucking people pretending to be giant warriors.
Alright, come on, spit it out, Preston. What you got?
These... I like the maple more than the baby cakes, but it's... So, I did the finger motion to prove it's not much. So we're going to give baby cakes 3.7. I'm going to give the maple stout 3.8. They're fine for what they are, but they should say porter. There's not enough body depth. Interesting notes there. There's not the coffee. There's not even that dark chocolate, like richness.
Nothing.
Just
Just one notes of both of them. But I like the CT Valley one slightly more. So, in my opinion, CT Valley won this head-to-head.
All right. Well, let's see. This is the baby cakes. Man, I'm so terrible at remembering things. But the baby cakes, I'm gonna say this is a stout that I if it's actually a stout, not dressed up as a porter like Preston says, then I actually like this. I'm gonna have to go above my my standard stout rating. I'm giving this a 3.75. Maybe one's a 3. There's just like super boring, nothing about it. It's like just drinking maple syrup from the bottle. Like that's
light. It's like a lighter maple syrup. You know, it's drinkable. It's a drinkable maple syrup.
Yeah. Orion, final thoughts?
Like I said, drinkable maple syrup. One note. You know, it's got a little body, but not much. I like the baby cakes more. It's gonna be my 3.75. I like the nutty and the roasty to it.
Yeah.
Camper's maple stout. I was hoping for more. I was really hoping for that nice like Vermont style maple syrup, but it just didn't. And it gave me that kind of like
you want more body than that.
Yeah, I want that.
I got higher ABV.
I got like Cabin's Login Aunt Jemima, syrup. So a 3 point. We got a 3.0 for the CT Valley Maple Stout Aunt Jemima.
Straight up, just straight up maple syrup. And I believe that if we did our mental calculations and computations correctly, which I know I'm famous for, I think that actually puts CT Valley ahead. I think we gave it 8 votes of confidence, and Tribus got 4. Yeah, so certainly it wasn't a blowout. It wasn't a runaway for sure. It just CT Valley just came out and
they dominated those IPAs and sours.
Yeah, which is like tough to do. I feel like.
And I think that's like the population of like what they want to do. With like trying to get every crowd.
Yeah,
CT Valley won for sure in my eyes. Let's move on to your new special segment, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I forgot. I've almost forgotten.
Well, we gotta pause it and get the whiskey.
Gotta pause it and get it. I'm gonna fucking delete that.